Like and share to help the channel grow, and subscribe if you're new.
¿Necesitas reír?
Hello and welcome to another T.A.L Meditative Experience. Before we begin, move your body into a comfortable position that is free of tension points and distractions. If possible, lie down in a bathtub full of paste picante salsa. Clothing is optional. Now, close your eyes and begin breathing deeply in through your nose. Pull the breath deeply into your belly. Feel the spicy rush of the salsa air as it enters your body. Breathe in as if your whole body were a large balloon, expanding with the power of your breath, expanding like your waistline after turning 30. Breathe in until your lungs are ready to explode. Now hold. In your mind, count to 1,072, and then release. Continue to breathe in this manner for a while. While you breathe, begin to imagine you are in a wide clearing in a peaceful forest. Green grass stretches from one wall of trees to the other on all sides. You are in the center of the clearing. The sun is shining, blanketing you in a warm radiance. You briefly regret not wearing sunscreen. The wind blows gently through the trees. Continue breathing, feeling the wind caress your skin and the warmth of the sun covering you like a heating blanket in August. You feel the heat start to melt your remaining tension, like the 2-pound novelty chocolate bar your son left in the back window of your car while you were at the zoo. With each breath, you feel your stress pour from your body like sweat from a fat man at the gym. Now, as you lay in the clearing, with a pool of stress pouring into the grass like a fountain, imagine the things that stress you out the most making their way into the clearing. There's your neighbor who only mows the grass at 6 a.m. on your only day off. There's your coworker who gets paid more than you to play Hole.io for 8 hours on his phone. Your longtime friend that only calls when she has another pyramid scheme. Your niece who thinks it's okay to steal your emotional support cookies from your hidey hole in the laundry room. Every person and thing that stresses you out is finding their way into the clearing. There's your favorite chair that now has a spring that stabs your gluteus. There's your uncle who was too fat to sit in your favorite chair, but did anyway. Continue to breathe as the clearing fills. There's the guy who made you waste your Saturday after not showing up to buy the camper. The clearing is full of your stress. Continue to breathe deeply, and with each new breath, imagine all your favorite animals beginning to take your stressors from the clearing. Breathe deeply in and hold. As you breathe out, a bear takes Jeff from work and eats him as though he were your lunch in the work fridge. His screams cause the massive crowd to panic, but they have nowhere to go because the clearing is now surrounded by beasts and monsters that hunger for your stress. The mechanic that charged you double for not fixing your car is grabbed by a tentacle monster and tossed into the sky over the massive forest. Breathe in deeply as that guy from Twitter is brutally consumed by carnivorous tribbles. Their fuzzy fury rushes over him like a wave of dust bunnies. His screams tell you that you were right about being right. A fire-breathing dragon unleashes its hellfire on the computer that calls you to extend the warranty on your 92 Geo Metro. The heat washes over you like a wave of Bengay, tingling as it relaxes your muscles. The smell of roasted weenies fills your mind as the flames accidentally spread to the girls' soccer team that practices next to your house. Their familiar shrieks fill your mind but this time it brings you joy instead of making your Saturday morning hangover worse. Each of your favorite creatures is attacking a different source of stress. The creepy guy from the coffee shop just had his eyes pulled out by a sugar glider. He won't be ogling your love handles anymore. Continue to breathe deeply until all of your stress has been slaughtered like younglings at the Jedi Temple. Use your imagination to destroy your distress in the most creative ways possible. As the last of your stressors dies a brutal death, you begin to once again hear the wind blowing through the trees. The sun is now setting in the west. Its last light glistens off the pool of blood that marks your victory over stress. As it finishes setting, you feel a well of energy that carries you towards the light. You feel consciousness start to flood back into your physical body. Take one final breath. Breathe in so deeply your lungs bleed. The final breath pushes your mind back into reality. Open your eyes and breathe normally. Stretch your arms and legs. Feel the pes picante squish between your toes and maybe other places too. The tingling burn reminding you of your recent success. Your stress gone the way of the dodo, murdered by Dutch pigs. You have now completed another T.A.L meditative experience. Thank you and namaste. Have a wonderful day.